Good evening, Blunters. How are we doing today? Happy Thursdays. Hope everyone gets a day off tomorrow. It is Easter Friday tomorrow. And then on Sunday, it's Easter Sunday, where most places are closed. So I hope everyone's going to have a good weekend. It's surely shitty weather right now. So we are here now chasing manga cards. The blunt bounty for the manga right now is at $70, and if we don't hit, the next break is $80. So let's see how far we can tick it along, or we hit a manga in this break, and then I'll do a reset. I do have a few cases of retail products, so I don't mind chasing it more than once, but these are super hard to get. Alrighty, this is blunt break 4039 10 spotter. And I have randomed the teams, so I will put the teams that were for the Nets, Raptors, and I can't remember what was the other teams. Nets and Raptors, and let me have a quick look. Nets, Raptors, and Clippers. So whoever hits that and whoever had those teams in this break will be automatically added to the IMAC break. And these are your teams. Migs with the Bucks, Nets Migs with the Bucks, Nets, Knicks. Kaylee with the Lakers, Magic, Hawks. Caden with the Blazers, Heat, Celtics. Jack with the Warriors, Rockets, 76ers. Sean Beach with the Hornets, Wizards, Cavs. Michael with the Bulls, Kings, Suns. James with the Spurs, Wolves, Clips. Sean Beach with the Nuggies, Pals, and the Grizz. And Kelly with the Jazz, Raptors, Pistons, and Nick with the Mavs, Pacers, Thunder. I'll just double check that's the right one. Yep, that is the right one. Alrighty, let's go. Does anybody want to pick a box, left or right? Anybody in the break? I'll give you 10 seconds. If nobody picks a box, then I'll just pick for you guys. And just a reminder, there is a 10 spotter up for a serial filler for Immaculate. If it is a little bit slow filling, I will fill it out with some more manga breaks. Alright, nobody wants to pick one. I'll go right. Good luck all. So I think after these two boxes, there's 12 boxes left in the case. The case is... Sorry, Sean, missed out. There is 12 boxes left in the case. We'll finish off the break, finish off the case in this format. I won't sell them individually or anything like that. It's just a little bit unfair if that person hits the manga and you guys didn't. So this case is fully dedicated to chasing the manga cards. Alrighty, we got a Conley, Ivy, Olenek, Yelming, Fallow, and we've got a green cracked dice of Zach Edey, and a Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. Got a Curry, Deep Space, Lonzo, and Taylor Hendricks. Kobe Buffkin, Gafford, Tyler Linnick rookie. Okay, we'll sleeve that later. And we've got a Zach Edey Ruby Wave hobby exclusive for the Grizz. And what do we have? We've got a few other things here. So these are called Hobby Blasters because they've got hobby parallels in them. So Ruby Wave, traditionally it's a hobby insert. So they've changed it. It used to be Fanatics, so they've changed it and added the Pulsar and the Ruby Wave from Hobby as well, and they just call it the Hobby. Torian Prince, green cracked dice, Andre Drummond, And then we got a Zachary Rice-Sachet. Silver Global Reach for the Hawks. Gary Trent and Dame Time. So these ones here, they have the Manga and Sublime super short prints. The only thing they don't have is what don't they have? They don't have numbered cards in like some of the other megas. James Harden, Hemi Harquez, Davis, Gary Payton, Devin Carter, rookie. And then we've got a Pete Maravich for the Jazz, green cracked dice. And we've got a Cam Christie green retail exclusive. And then we've got Keyshawn George, Instant Impact. Jordan Hawkins, Andrew Nembhard. Alright, Chris Middleton, Kyrie, Steph, AJ Johnson, rookie, Harrison Ingram, rookie, and we've got a Trey Man for the Hornets, and a Malik Monk for the Kings. And then we've got a De'Aaron Holmes, Nuggets, silver, instant impact. And Jar and Nesmith. Jar rolled his ankle yesterday. Wonder if he's gonna play the next game. I thought the Grizz was gonna get one over the Warriors yesterday, but they didn't. Warriors, who are they Warriors playing? Warriors is the 7th, so I think they're playing the Rockets. TJ McConnell, Anunoby, Clay, Duncan, Terry Eason, silver. And we got a Bozilis for the Bulls. That's nice green cracked dice for the Bulls. That's a nice rookie there. And a Dyson Daniel green cracked dice. And then we've got a Nikola Topic Emergent. Wendell Carter, Bilal Coulibaly base. This has been a nice solid box. Couple of top rookie green cracked dices. Alright, last pack. Come on, last pack mojo. Herbert Jones, Eric Gordon, Kason Wallace, Jalen Brunson, and our green cracked dice is Bilal Coulibaly for the Wizards, and a Dwayne Wade green retail exclusive. And we got a Matas Bozilis Emergent Silver, nice Malik Monk, Andre Drummond. Alrighty, that was this one. Let's do a quick recap, shall we? Right, this is recapping 4039. We got De'Aaron Holmes, Instant Impact Silver. We got a Cam Christie green retail exclusive for the Clips. Zachary Rice-Sachet going global reach for the Hawks, silver. And then we got a Zach Edey hobby exclusive Ruby Wave for the Grizz, and a Zach Edey green cracked dice for the Grizz again. Matas Bozilis for the Bulls, green cracked dice, and a silver emergent for the Bulls. And those were your main hits. And that was break 4039. Put that aside. 4039, cool. Righty, let's get straight on to the next break. Just change a couple of things. Alrighty, 4040 guys. We did not hit the manga in the last break, so the blunt bounty is now at $80. So if anybody hits it here, then they get $80 straight hard cash. And these are your teams. I have, as I said before, done the random obviously for the teams. So who had, I think I had the Pals. Who was it giving away? The Pals and this one was Pals and the Pacers. Who had the Pals? Who had the Pacers? Pals. Pelicans. So James gets the Pals in the Immaculate Break. And Pacers. Who are the Pacers? And Nathan Wilson gets the Pacers in the Immaculate Break. Alrighty, these are your teams for 4040. Nick with the Dallas Mavericks. First break with us. Good luck, mate. Actually, you had the last break, so good luck again. Nick with the Mavs, Clips, and 76ers. Bryce Gordon with the Suns, Hawks, and Bucks. Caden with the Golden State Warriors, Magic, Grizz. Woody with the Bulls, Kings, Heat. Sean Beach with the Wizards, Pistons, Cavs. Nathan Wilson with the Nuggets, Rockets, Pelicans. Pacers. James Anderson with the Thunder, Knicks, Pelicans. Sean Beach with the Spurs, Hornets, Celtics. Matt with the Jazz, Wolves, Raptors. Josh with the Lakers, Blazers, and the Nets. Alrighty, next box. Good luck all. Empty. I'll do it this way. Andre Jackson, Valanciunas, Jason Tatum, Capella, Dort, Dylan Brooks, Magic, and we've got a green cracked dice of Trey Jones for the Spurs, and a Jamal Sheed green retail exclusive for the Raptors, and we've got a James Harden Dominance silver. Second pick. This way. Jeremy Sochan, base. Bobo. Champagne, Moritz Wagner. Trey Murphy. We've got a Tristan Newton rookie. And we've got a silver of Josh Hart. And then we've got a Jason Tatum green cracked dice. Andrew Wiggins for the Golden State green cracked dice. No longer there, but still Golden State colours. And a De'Aaron Holmes instant impact rookie. Nice colour match there, Tatum. Terry Rozier, Markel Fultz, Russell Westbrook, Jacoby Walter rookie for the Raptors, Isaiah Collier for the Jazz rookie. We've got a Cason Wallace green cracked dice for the Thunder, Marvin Bagley for the Wizards green cracked dice, and we got a dominant silver of the Joker, Gary Trent, and Dame Time. Alright, we've got a Borzilis Emergent rookie. Got Jordan Hawkins, Nemhard, Miles Turner, Victor Wembanyama second year base. Got a Hakeem. And what do we have here? We've got an auto for the Wizards. The Washington Bullets. And it's a Jeff Ruland. Jeff Ruland. Look at that auto for the Washington Bullets. So it goes to the Wizards. What a surprise. Pensmanship for the Wizards. And then we've got a silver of D'Lo, Jordan Clarkson green cracked dice, and a Timmy D green cracked dice. Autos aren't guaranteed per box, so it's always a surprise when we hit an auto. Alrighty, we've got a Kyle Anderson, Scooped. Got a LeBron, that's nice. Sleep that up. KD, Marvin Bagley, Tyus Jones. Got a silver of Cody Williams, rookie, nice. Jalen Brunson, Clint Capella, that goes there. And a LeBron James, deep space. on, ran our sleeves. Anyone know who Jeff Rutland is? Jeff Rutland? Interesting. Alrighty. Hey Roslini, how's it going? Hope you're well. Can't wait to watch Seth stomp out Pumpkin Reigns. I'm good, mate. How's it going? We'll see you at the card show later this month. Kia Murray, Jalen Williams, Johnson. I reckon the Tribal Chief's going to win. Batum, Buddy Hill, Cody Williams, rookie, Kevin Garnett, and we got a Yao Ming green cracked ice. Green cracked ice there. Got a Kareem green retail exclusive, and we've got a silver of Keyshawn George for the Wizards. Alrighty, that was break 4040, guys. Let's give a quick recap of the main hits in this one. Again, no manga, so we will keep chasing. We've got a Cody Williams silver rookie for the Jazz. Got a deep space for LeBron silver. Jalen Brunson green cracked ice for the Knicks. Tatum green cracked ice for the Celtics. Jamal Sheed rookie. Retail exclusive green for the Raptors, and we've got an auto in this one, Jeff Rutland for the Washington Bullets, which is now the Washington Wizards. Alrighty, mate, we'll see you there. Alrighty, guys, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it as always. Thank you for getting this filled. I might list a couple more filler breaks for the cereals to get, so we can probably try and break Immaculate today. Alrighty.